See, I just warming this bad boy up. Okay. A few things I gotta do here. Oh yeah, I got the pay. That would help. Just the audio. Check, check. Just the audio. Okay. Invite Volpe. Figure out how to do that. It's warming up. Oh, okay, cool. What's up, brother? It's the bad boy. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for doing this, dude. Sorry about the delay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Good Lord. Yeah, I forget how time is a different thing in other places. Let me just double check, make sure I can hear you. Can you just say some stuff? Just double check, make sure I can hear you. Can you just say some stuff? Sorry, I'm still figuring out my PS5 here. Sorry, I'm still. Yeah, I don't think your voice is coming through. You might have to oh,
Ah, ha! Now, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Check, check.
yep, okay,
Ah,
it's working now.
perfect,
Sweet.
perfect.
So, yeah, 2 in the morning over there. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. Middle of the night.
Right.
That's the normal time I'm awake. To be honest, I'm more the night person than a morning person.
Yeah, you prefer more of like a night owl, night lifestyle.
Y- Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's bad for my social life,
Shit,
for
who
my
needs?
real social life. But
Right, yeah, I bet. Well, who needs friends, man? You got so many lovely people on DayZ.
oh yeah, yeah, Oh, I met so many people only about gaming as a big name on it. Um, my best friend I met almost 8 years ago on GTA 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was an interesting time. Not the time when I started with RP. Well, I started years ago with RP, but that was the time I was not so big in it.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Like, what got you into role playing? What was your first like experience with that?
The first bigger experience with roleplay was on an Ark server. It was a Primitive Plus server.
Oh, that's the dinosaur
Uh,
game, right?
yeah, exactly. And I was bored about this whole PvE, PvP thing, and I was never that interested in PvP in such games like Ark or Conan, um, because it's every time it's the same thing you did. So you build a base, start looting shit, and on one point you have everything. So why you go out there and raid someone or kill someone on purpose? And I saw in a Facebook group that there was a couple that opened an RP server with a pretty nice concept. And I was like, okay, let's try it out. And that was the moment the whole process started for me to get bigger in this roleplay shit.
Did you have any knowledge beforehand, like what role play even was? Like, you're like
Yes,
kind of
yes,
okay.
yes, 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 yes. Mm,
And if you're just walking in there blind,
no, 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 no. I tried Dungeons and Dragons out before, so that was something. Or it was an interesting adventure for me to try that out. Um, but the difference between a table game and a video game, that's kind of special. Yeah, I mean, Dungeons and Dragons, it, how can you explain that? It's
yeah,
nice. Yeah, you sit together in a room and set focus on your figures on the table and the whole story.
mm,
Um, but you hear and see what other people do. That's like that you don't have on DayZ. If I stay somewhere in the east doing my shit and someone planning shit in the west, I will figure that out when I see it and hear it. Between this time, there can so many things happen. And that's so thrilling, you know?
right. Yeah, like so it's the whole nother world could be going on just like an hour away from you. You have no
Mm.
idea. That's another reason doing this thing, man. You end up finding out crazy stuff that you otherwise wouldn't have. Turn that on. Um, Especially if you got a huge server, with a lot of pop. There can be so many little different stories happening. It's impossible
Oh
to keep
yeah,
up with in game.
yeah.
So what got you into what made you see DayZ and think, oh man, I would love to. I guess Ark was your first time you actually just kind of used your like voice and pretended to be somebody else through like your
Mm,
voicing in game.
Ark, Ark was more pen and paper RP. This server I joined. So the first time I used voice RP was in GTA 5.
Hmm.
This kind of lobby RP that's so many groups playing on console. And I don't know who spoke with me about DayZ, but I was like, okay, come give it a try. Download this shit and see what happened. And I found myself on the official servers,
Mhm.
and I absolutely had no clue what the fuck I'm doing. So I was okay, that doesn't work. You need a community server, and I found a German RP server, played on Livonia, called Lost Place. Was a pretty nice city RP concept, and that
Hmm.
was the server I learned how to do stuff in DayZ. So this server teach me the whole thing about DayZ. Um, I spent ooh, 3 years on that server
Oh shit.
with a break between, but yeah, 3 years. And I joined the staff team, and just I guess it was 5 or 6 months later, I was the co-project owner of the server.
Hmm.
So
One of the big boys.
yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting time to see what happened behind the scenes, leading all the stuff, reading a concept from players and manage everything. So I have huge respect for our staff team to create even something bigger than this German server was. Um, and I say it every time again, it's the difference between the German servers, every roleplay server, and the international or American servers.
What is the
It's
difference between? I mean,
the difference start with the community. Um, it's known in the whole world that Germans the most time are complaining about bullshit. And yes, it's true. Um, I got in so many tickets involved because I was trying to solve conflicts between players. It was just such a really bullshit. Someone got robbed. Yeah, legally robbed on open street, and in the rules was if they got a mask on, if they changed the voice, and every identification reason are changed, you don't know this person. And they tried to find the smallest piece of advice to say, yep, that was him. Now I have kill rights. I want to kill him. And
Mm.
if you say as a staff member, no, you don't have kill rights, yeah,
You should just let
they
it go. Yeah.
complain.
So,
They're
but
complaining.
okay. So I was thinking when you were saying like German servers are real different. I was thinking they had like different rules, or
Um,
but it's just a different like attitude, is what you're saying, pretty much.
it's the attitude and the main reason.
Mm.
It's a real toxic community. To be honest, it's real toxic. And
Mm.
if you would let people from this old German server play on SOS, it would be the whole chaos on the server and for the staff team. If the people get weapons in their hands, they think they are gods. Yeah, no one can stop them. They have every rights, and if you don't do what they say, they just kill you.
It's ready to
Most
pull that trigger.
times KOS. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're trigger happy. They're fucking trigger happy. If something doesn't work in their mind, yeah, they pull the trigger.
Yeah.
So if you bring someone, and that's for me as a crime character player, um, if you bring you can bring the best RP, the best crime RP up for the people, yeah, to show them, to make a show for them, to let them enjoy this whole thing. Ah, come on, fuck it. Nope.
Mm.
They they are not willing to enjoy it because they are in a situation where they lose, and if a German are losing, they're going crazy.
Just kind of want it over with as quick as possible.
Hmm.
That's what I
Yep.
love when you get like a hostile tension with another character that lasts for like days. There's that feeling you get when you have to log back in the next day, and you're like,
Hmm.
this motherfucker might be online. Like this might get hot here in a second.
Yeah.
That's what I love about like
Yeah.
the slow burn that stuff, man. Instead of just instantly killing each other, it's so much better
Yeah.
when you got like lingering
I,
threat.
it's it's like I said, it's a whole different. The Germans are not able to make the difference between in-game and out of game. They are pretty big meta gamer, yeah, meta gamer bitches, to be honest.
Mm.
And you can see it. You go online, walk around, speak with some people, and you got beef with another group 2 weeks ago, and until today they doesn't show up on the server. But if you go on the server, immediately they popped up and trying to hunt you.
Right, right.
So that's a big issue over there, a really big issue.
I'm not gonna say any names, like server names, but um, I mean, I take your word for it with the German community, but I've been on a lot of servers like that too, man, that were full of Americans.
Oh,
Um,
I know a server right now. I was on it and I was pretty disappointed about the server.
yeah. Which I wanted to
The
ask you,
big
like,
W.
yeah, we know who you're talking
The big W.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
probably in. I was on both sides of the tickets on that joint. A lot of
oh God,
times.
who talked with me about the server? Ah, yeah, Aston Boy wanted to join me. He helped me to get through the application. And finally, I got on the server, and I was so disappointed. I walked around for, I guess, 4 days, 5 days, across the whole map. I didn't found any soul, and the only person no, the only two persons I found. First person was the owner, shot me in the leg because he was in I don't know what kind of Russian bastard movie, but I had no clue what the fuck he want from me. And the other person was a random player looting around, and I was screaming at him, "Hey, I'm here! Look at me!" He ran away, and that was the moment I was like, "Fuck it, I'm out."
That was like your first DayZ roleplay interaction. It was just straight confusion.
Yes. Oh,
That makes sense.
but that's what I love on our community here. People
Yeah,
are willing to
how did you
interact.
get here? Like, what was the were you
Uh,
here when it was Surviving Tomorrow? Like, who sent you? Like, who
it
got you in here?
was, yeah, it was with Surviving Tomorrow. Goodbye Kitty, one of my German friends.
Okay, yeah,
Uh,
because I remember you speaking German with somebody in game once.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that was her. Okay,
With
yeah.
a few people, she broke a few people on this Surviving Tomorrow, and no, she was the reason why I joined here. And to be honest, I fell in love with the whole concept. First of all, second of all, with the community.
Mm.
Um, there are so many people out there in our community that bring so much passion in this whole roleplay thing. And like I said, I played years before on German servers, and I found what I searched here. So it was for me pretty clear I will stay here. And I was really sad um, after the first concept from SOS was closed. And I was so happy after Valentria wrote me, yep, we open again. And yeah.
Yeah.
Wer kennt's da nein?
What was your
Die wollte
first
ich schon.
reaction to the like the rule set for um Against All Odds? What was that concept like to you when you first heard it? Like, man, I only got like if I die, I can't play for 30 days. Or,
Um, I wouldn't say I can't play because you are able to come back as a zombie, and
mhm.
that's something I really like. Life became more valuable. Yeah, on Surviving Tomorrow, if you die, you're dead. You come back. You have the rule. You can't join your old group for, I guess it was 2 weeks.
Mm.
Um, so people got creative.
Yeah, oh yeah, they always find a way to
Tried,
get back there, man.
yeah, tried to let it look like it was a natural RP
Oops,
interaction,
I
and
bumped
now
into
I'm here.
him.
Yeah, and that's what you don't have here. Um, it was interesting. I mean, it wasn't my first, well, it is not my first hardcore RP interaction or playing, but definitely one of the best concepts that's for hardcore RP. Yeah, and I said to who I talk with. about that with Rouge, yeah, with Rook, that I'm a little bit sad about the fact that in the second round so many people come, some of them died, and you never saw them again.
Oh yeah, like as an NPC zombie or anything like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't saw them again. And Rook was after Daji the only one who was serious about this whole thing and played a fucking zombie.
So Kelly
And I
King.
like it.
She says your mic's
It was
really
great.
quiet.
Was?
Kelly King says your mic is very quiet.
Oh, that's probably an issue. Give me a second. Boop, boop, boops.
Excuse these.
So should be better, I hope.
Oh yeah, sounds yeah. It sounded fine to me in my headphones, but I guess on the podcast or the YouTube video.
You're welcome, Carly. Uh, no, what we have with AAO is pretty great. Yeah, the lore is perfectly balanced, and there's a lot of shit that you can find. The modding of the map is fucking awesome.
Uh,
Yeah, as
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole time for waiting that's finally started is definitely worth. And even the player that got chosen in round one and also in round two was a great choice. Yeah, the big names like you, like okay,
yeah,
Valentria is part of the admin team, but the really big names are all there and showing with streaming and social media that we are great.
yeah. I was so excited to because I met you briefly in like October. Um, that was the first. I think the first time I met you was at Serpico, and then I remember you started speaking German to somebody else in game, and I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. Like this dude knows at least two languages. That always blows my mind to me. Three, holy shit.
Three, three languages. Yeah. Um,
What's the third one?
Italian.
Oh wow, okay.
I worked for
Very
3 years as a head chef in an Italian restaurant. So, if your pizza maker or his wife only speaks Italian or Romanian, yeah, Romanian is pretty hard to learn. So it's easier to to learn Italian. Uh,
sophisticated as hell, man. Like that blows my mind.
But it's a great gimmick to use other languages in game to speak about secret stuff or highly valuable information. So you, y- I mean, I did this with Creedy once, and most of the time I did this with Goodbye Kitty. We're standing in a big group of people. Everyone is talking in English, and out of nowhere we start speaking German and switching informations, and no one understand even a single word what we are talking.
Oh no.
It
I
was
remember,
good.
yeah, when it happened to me, I was like, what? They whatever they're
Uh,
saying sounds entertaining. Like it was a back and forth, you could tell.
yeah.
But I was jaws
And
dropping. Like they can.
it's pretty good if you use the in-game radios. To speak in a different language can keep informations pretty secretly.
Right, right. Kelly King says, which is why I don't play characters whose language I don't know. Same here. Like I could never play Russian because somebody could easily check my ass. I know like one word, da.
Da,
Yeah,
da, блядь.
right. Like you try to get me anything past that, I'm falling apart. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. But you were
No,
very
Russian.
interesting. First impression with you was very interesting. I was like, wow, this because we had a little moment about I can't remember what it was, but it was very engaging. Like it really sucked me in. And I was like,
Oh, I guess the biggest moment was the biggest moment was not in the was it in the bunker? No, it wasn't in the bunker. It was pretty short.
hmm.
Um,
But it was
no, I know where we found Teddy in near Vivo Airfield was that. And you was there. This guy who played this Indian character was there.
yeah.
And I yelled at Teddy. Yeah, I was pretty pissed about Teddy this moment.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember. That was great.
Yeah, but it was yeah, I remember thinking, damn, this guy is we're like he's locked in, man. Like it makes some people just make you feel immersed. Like I'm not like saying I have favorite role players, and I wouldn't name them if I did, but I do. But I'm not gonna like name them here. But yeah, there's some people you can role play with, man. Where you're like they just kind of bring you into it, and it's a lot easier to like role play with them.
Mm.
Um, but that's when I heard you were you signed up for this though, man. I was excited. I was like, okay, now we got a chance. This might not suck anymore. Because that was
Thank
mine.
you.
Is that what did you think? Because I thought this place, I thought the whole concept was just gonna suck and nobody was gonna play the first week. Like I thought people were gonna play
No,
for 2 days and be done. Like this is stupid.
no, no, no. If I read the concept and I start liking it, I'm willing to spend the most time on this project. And I said it to the staff team, and I said it also in public. I'm fucking proud that Kitty show me this world, and I found a home for my role play. Even it's for me sometimes a little bit hard to follow every conversation, yeah, to understand every fucking word. So for me, I take my time. That's why my character sometimes just listening, and if you ask him something directly, he take just a moment to translate it for him. What the fuck he want from me?
Hmm.
Then I can give an output. But I love
It's
it.
it's not.
For me,
It
hmm?
gives you a chance to think about too what you're gonna say.
For me, it's home.
Yeah.
This server, this community showed me a good place, a safe place, and for me, it's home.
It's a very friendly community for sure.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Skins? What's happening, brother? Kelly King says I'll get it out of you someday. Um, Agatha was huge, man. I don't know. I've loved all your characters so far. So she's another person. We I was talking to her a few weeks ago. She's also very when you role play with her, it's very engaging. You know, like
Mm.
you're on your toes. I feel like it's like there's some people like that, man, where it's easy to role play with, but at the same time, it's like I feel like that with pretty much everybody here. I think we've got a really good group of people for this.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, man, there's some people where
Definitely.
it's like, whoa.
I mean, um,
How's
I
your?
have
Sorry,
big
go ahead.
trust in the staff team. I have really big trust in the staff team to choose the people who they let on the server wisely. And so far, I can't complain. Absolutely not.
No, it's
Was
been.
interesting moments, even with the second group. It's sad to see that from the second group, not so many are online in the last few days.
I think most of
But
them died, didn't
I don't know, to be honest. If I look on the graveyard channel, there are seven or no 8 people dead, and there was more people.
they? Hmm.
So I don't know if they got bored or if they saw maybe the concept is not the right thing for me. I don't know, but it's okay. People need to try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's still very much. There's a lot of people you see on every day that. I mean, people. I understand people have lives, and I can't play as much as I would love to, but yeah, it seems like there's a fair amount of people that you constantly feel like you're probably going to bump into.
Mm.
Um, so what was how has it been for you so far? Is it like what you expected, or are you?
It's more what I expected.
Yeah.
It's definitely more, and the whole dynamic behind every decision you take on the server has consequences. Yeah, that part has such a hard meaning on the server. Yeah, if you find something that's valuable on information, that's why I love the lore and the whole concept and work behind that. Some something will happen. Yeah, like we found out about Cardis or Cardi.
Oh yeah.
Just some hours later, an NPC character showed up, an
Mm-hmm.
investment banker, and speaking about Cardis. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Nums was on
What the
that
fuck is
baby.
going on? Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. It's very yeah, it's very interactive. I know
Yeah.
Crypto. He was very interactive too back in the SOS days. You would open a ticket, and next thing you
Mm.
know, there would be like or lower ticket, and next thing you know, there would be like the bunker. I think was supposed to last a week or two, but people ended up escaping on day two, day three. So they
Day
created like
3, yeah.
robots. It was pretty
Mm.
wild.
I mean, I mean, crypto is about lore and playing characters. He is like God. Yeah, this dude has so much crazy shit going on in his head about roleplay. It's unbelievable. I mean, you can send a screenshot from a dead pig, yeah, in a lore ticket to
He'll
him,
tell you about it.
and he wrote you a whole book about that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it was unique to your character too, like because if somebody else looked at the same thing, they would get something different.
Yeah.
That's why I love traveling around, like with a couple people and doing like a little Scooby Doo investigation. Um,
Yeah.
let's see, check.
Scooby-Doo group.
Yeah, Scooby Doo gang. Let's see,
Yeah.
Kelly, pro gamer. What's up, brother? Programmer in the house. Says Jaeger.
Hello.
Who's your favorite character in AAO?
Oh, that's a tough question. So far,
Is that something you would want to answer on stream or?
of course. That's why I'm here. Of course. Um, so far there are
You're breaking up a bit. Can anybody else hear him? Is it-
and the
Oh, there you
fact
are.
that Aloy that
I could.
the fact that Aloy died, the fact about the whole Adam story that he tried to kill himself, to blame it, or he fake his own death, to blame it on Apollo, and all this shit that came on this character and let him break down. It was so well played. And then the small hope of a young love, and now he's dead. It's broke my heart.
Mm.
Jesus. I sat here in my living room and I was crying. It was so hard.
Oh wow, I got you. I got you. Got to you.
It was so hard.
Yeah.
Um, Daniel is on place 3. Um, on place 2 is Steph. The character of Steph is kind of funny, kind of serious, and Jäger as a character would not mess with her if she's pissed. That's for sure.
Angry Irish people.
Hmm. Have respect for the little Irish kobolds. Uh, no, no. How did they called in over there? Leprechauns.
Yeah, leprechauns. Yeah, she's a feisty little thing. If you when you piss her off, it's. I recommend doing it one day before you. This is all over the community, or I mean, it could last for years. But I recommend just pissing her off at a character once, at least once. It's
Yeah.
fun, man. It's real. Um, see, Kelly King says my grandma said you can never ask somebody's favorite person. Huh, it might be you.
But
Never
wait,
mind.
I need to
Can't ask
say.
that. Crypto is
Give me a
gift.
second. Give me a second. Um, place 2 are 2 people. Because if I don't say that, my secret number 2, I become in the morning a really, really angry message. The character about Cynthia, the kleptomanic nurse, pretty interesting background story. Yeah, big love on every detail. Yeah, every interaction this character did has a reason, and it's one of the character you can't really read like a book. and that's make this character so interesting. It's at the same time so dangerous, not only for one person, more for the whole group, because you don't know how this character think. I mean, I try to figure that out, but that's another story.
Oh no, yeah, she's always unpredictable. I think. Rock thief, always stealing stuff. Very unpredictable character. Um, Pro Gamer says, "Oh, what's up, Cam Jam? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, you were the number one. You're his favorite role player or character. No, that's not something I was wanting to ask you because I think Obama were trying to put you on the spot. Like, who's your favorite characters? But it was a question in the chat. Um, how long have you and Bragatus been role playing together?
So you want to know how long I play roleplay
Oh
as
no,
today?
with
No.
Rogue
Okay.
Goddess, just a general. Like, how long have you role played with her?
Ooh, good question. So really intense role playing. I started, yeah, 8 years ago.
Oh, with Rogue Goddess.
Ah, with Rogue Goddess. Oh no, that's only no in this season.
Oh,
In the
okay.
second in the second season. That's
No.
I know her before that she had some interesting characters on the server, but I never got the chance to interact with her because every time I tried to be nice, I end up to be bad.
Right.
So I had to deal with different shit.
Uh-huh. That's another thing too, man, that I wanted to mention about the server. It actually forces you to, since it's realistic, and you often would rather have company instead of being alone, traveling alone or whatnot. It does force you to role play with people, and it kind of brings because there's a lot of people here too, man. I've never role played with before or barely interacted with. Because when you end up with that traditional role play server, you always get these cliques and groups. You'll have like a group in Gorka, a group all the way in Metallurg.
Mm,
You always end up with all these role players that are split up and never really cross
yeah,
paths.
uh, it was one of the reasons I didn't understand that. I guess it started on day 2 or 3 that first people split up doing their own shit.
Yeah.
But sorry to say, karma is a bitch, and the first people died, and that's why Jäger always say it's every time the same procedure. People split off, people die. People come back, people are alive. Yeah,
That has been a surprising thing, man. Like I'm happy, I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think people were going to be dying from the environment or zombies or
mm,
I thought it was going to be a PvP bloodbath. Like I said, man, I just expect the worst. That way I'm not disappointed, but it was
to
so
be honest,
refreshing to see people die to zombies.
the first death was pretty dumb, blowing up by himself.
Oh, the grenade. Clayton?
Yeah, Clayton.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I was there. I was in the same town. I saw that a bunch of zombies running around the corner, and there was a fucking ocean of these shit. I heard gunshots. I heard an explosion. After that, I heard another gunshots. I was like, okay, come, try to help him. If you get killed, Okay, doesn't matter. You die with the you help someone. You die in peace.
Yeah.
Nope. He brought himself up, and I ended there with 150 zombies, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Some, you saw the clip.
Hmm.
It was terrifying. I was so shaking, and my hands were so sweaty that, wow, no.
Yeah, I was waiting for one of them to just glitch right through the wall because they were just piled
There
up.
was one.
Oh,
There was one that was trying to glitch through the wall. The most of the body was through the metal sheet. Lucky I killed him before.
yeah.
Jesus.
That was see, and that was tense too. Because did that feel more tense to you than usual? Because you knew if you died, well, like this is it.
If you die, it's gone. You're gone. So that's
Uh,
it. Only one ticket per session.
Pro Gamer says another thing I haven't seen is any PvP or anyone fighting each other. Yeah, I think it's refreshing. I mean, I wouldn't care if people did, but like I think it's because you only have one life and other people are already dying to the zombies and stuff. So it's almost like you want to kind of stick together to survive because nobody wants to die and then have to wait out 3 weeks. But I mean, people do. We would, but I think that's why you're not seeing people going crazy and killing each other.
I mean, the first fight we had was in the school. You and Lee.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was great. That was great. Yeah, and that was a build up too, man. That was a slow burn. Like that got there. That took a few days to get to a fist fight. Which is what I love about this, man, because you had tension for a few days. You know, that was like an ongoing feeling of shit.
Yeah, but you see right there, that's a whole different between the the normal SOS or the ST Surviving Tomorrow interaction with characters and now with AAO. There are people spending time in their stories and their characters.
Hmm.
Yeah, like in real life.
Hats off to Lee too. Like he could, had he killed me, there's so many different outcomes of that.
Yeah,
Like had he killed me, he might have been considered a psycho by the group, or I don't know, man. It just hits different. I think it's like we're finally getting quality role players in the same room.
yeah, and that's make the whole thing so amazing
Hmm.
because people thinking about what they're doing, people know about the consequence if they did something wrong, make the wrong decision, or fuck something up. And the whole way of thinking changed.
Yeah. Pro gamer, what's up, bro? Cam Jam in the house. What do you think about? Do you know about? Well, I don't want to spoil. Do you know about Cam Jam?
Mm,
Oh,
what do you
Devin?
mean? Uh, that he's dead?
I didn't say anything. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know about the story behind that. And for Jäger, it is pretty hard because the last conversation I got with him, or the big conversation I got with him was in the night on a campfire, speaking about dreams, hope, and future, speaking about women
Mm.
and girls, and he asked for some advice, and I was trying to help him so good I could. And yeah, it was like for Jäger, it was like speaking with the son he never had. This kind of moment, and a couple of days later to get the news about what happened, it was hard. It's still hard.
That was your little maple syrup, your little goblin.
Ja, mein Randale-Kobold.
So Jaeger heard that in game. That's oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, yeah. The first moment, I didn't read this whole thing, so I woke up and just heard Apollo, Daniel, Steph interacting with each other, and I was like, okay, wait, what suicide? What the fuck is going on? I need to go up there. And then Steph was the person who told me that in such an serious tone and such an emotional way that I sat here, watched my TV, put the controller beside of me, and just silence. I was totally shocked.
Yeah, it's a shocking. I unfortunately found out in general chat, but I'm not looking forward to finding out in game. Uh, I don't know, man. It's wild, man. You grow a connection with these people.
It's it's awesome.
Hmm. Um, Cam Jam, I never expected the fight. Genuine shock. Kelly King. What was the fight about? Cam Jam, I think Jerry referred to one of the plain people was another one for this triple pole when they lost it. Uh, that that was that was probably the trigger that did it. But there was a few days of tension
Oh,
between the two.
I
But that
was
led to yeah, it wasn't completely out of the blue. But
I was so pissed after I hear that you want to bring people to strip for you. I was so pissed as a character. I was so fucking angry. It was like, what the fuck is going on in his fucking mind? The word is on his hand. The walking death is out there through the gates, and he wants to build a fucking strip club. What the fuck is wrong with him? Uh,
yeah,
oh, that
man,
was great.
just trying to get like a little party going in the school, you know. Um,
Oh,
thanks, Kelly King.
high school musical for adults.
Yeah, pretty much. Cam Jam, the death haunts me every day. Yeah, and have you seen the clip or how Cam Jam dies? He just walks off a fucking bridge.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why. Cam Jam, why? Why did you do that to
I
me?
mean, it didn't look like he did it on purpose. He looked genuinely shocked by it.
No, he said it wasn't on purpose.
Mhm.
He said it was not on purpose, and yeah, shit happens, man.
Yeah,
That's fucking sucks. That's really, really sucks. Completely understand that.
yeah. I won't mention any other deaths, just in case you haven't heard them. But yeah, man, I was pleasantly surprised in the first round of how many people had died, and I did not expect that. And I think it's kind of brought the. It feels like every time a character dies, the characters come together a little bit more.
Mm.
Let's see,
Ah,
Kelly King says, meanwhile, Sin would have done it for booze. Uh,
True. I mean, she got the recipe for vodka.
yeah, brewing project on the way.
Yeah.
uh,
Oh.
Cam Jam, the guy that plays Devin, his name's Cam Jam. In here, I would be able to say more, but I'm trapped in the chat and looked away for 1 second, and I looked up and I'm in there. Yeah, I figured that. That's happened to me on official. I'll look away from the TV to pet my dog or something, or to read something, and then next thing you know, you can walk right off a mountain or.
Oh, pets and gaming. That's another story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was with Mocha, Creedy, and it wasn't Ducat. Was it Ducat? No, it wasn't. No, it was Ducat, Mr. Ducat. You know who I'm talking about. Sleepy Man.
Oh yeah, I recognize that name.
Yeah. Um, we was in Berenzino, and I mean, at this time I had a fucking awesome internet connection. Yeah, and my PS5 was coupled with a LAN cable.
Ooh.
And my fucking stupid cat was playing with this cable and threw it out from the PS5. So it ends that we crashed the car we just found. I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Cat's like, you play with me, you bastard.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, Kelly King. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's been a wild trip. I love Jaeger.
Thank you for showing by.
Yeah, Jaeger's been really cool this season. And like you said, I could really. There's so many different places that character can go.
I
Just
mean, there's a pretty obviously way this character will go.
well, I mean, just
Um,
imagine, say, like 3 months from now, we have a bunch of new people, another group somewhere on the map, and then we have us.
mm.
We could be the bad guys. Like we could end up being, you know what I mean, and not even really
Oh,
know it.
Jaeger is already one of the bad guys, to be honest. Most character I played in the past and I'm planning to play have a connection with the HOC. The HOC is a concept that I created 5 years ago. A network from criminals from V. V was one of my biggest character I ever played. Um, V was short for Dr. Volpe Castello, the Italian character, mob leader.
Mm.
And even Jaeger has, if you read the character bio, has the connections to HOC. So if someone comes to Phoenix and try to play fucking Psycho,
Yeah.
no, no, not you. If you want to play that, okay, let's play, but I know the rules and I will kill you.
Right. Yeah.
So,
You feel that in Jaeger. You feel like there's you can feel like that real darkness can come out of that guy. Like
maybe because he's German.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't contribute it just to that, but
I,
you can feel something like there's a
yeah,
tone and attitude with him, or like this guy could be a
I
real
guess
nut
shots.
bag if he
Yeah,
wanted to.
yeah, shots. The guy who played John.
Yeah.
He said that, and I just saw it on the live stream. He described my character as a pretty too much Germanistic.
Hmm.
I guess we talked before about your character, and maybe it's good if we get you sober. And my plan was put it in a cage.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Put him in a cage. After 2 weeks, we look at him.
All right. See how he's doing. And you see, I think like if nothing happened, if nobody died, like we probably would have ended up turning on each other and doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's so cool because the environment is so deadly that you almost have to rely on other people. And sometimes, like, it makes it does like I said before, it makes it to where you end up role playing with people you probably otherwise wouldn't have, just
Mm.
because you just end up role playing with different people because they're around and you never role played with them before, and it's like, oh man, this is so fresh, so new. But
Mm.
I have seen that in other roleplay servers, man. Like if nothing's happening, if people aren't being attacked by another group, they just end up kind of sitting around and turning on each other. It happens all the time.
Yeah, if people get bored, they start
Yeah,
killing each other.
yeah. We need conflict and drama. It's-
I mean, we have enough drama. That's something Adam is causing, as I know at the moment as character.
oh, faking the death, and yeah, him and
Oh,
Apollo.
not even faking his death. That's just a cherry on the big ice cup.
Mhm.
There's so much more behind that and what this character is doing in the moment. And my character know about that and is pretty. He's not happy about that, but for the moment, he said for himself, "Okay, just watch it. Don't go active against that. If something happened, um, you know where he is. You have a gun. Solve the problem."
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see that take shape, man. Like, that's been a nice slow burn. It's been a nice build. It'll be cool to see if anything pop happens out of the whole Adam Jaeger or Apollo.
I would say, mm, for I Adam and Ega doesn't had that much interaction with each other.
Right.
That's why I say for me, just watch the whole thing and see what happened. If he
Hmm.
come too close to the group and bring the group in danger, or even trying to cause trouble and split the group in two different camps, um, that would be a reason where I would say, okay, fuck it. Let's get this. Let's get this character and see if we can turn him peacefully um, back to the group or end his life. I mean, to end the character's life is always the last option you should take, even for a crime player.
Mm,
Just
right. It
give
would be
everything time.
it would be way more interesting to see Adam and Apollo trying to live in the same
Yes,
camp.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Or even close by. Yeah, even close by would be absolutely enough.
Uh-huh. I would love that, man. That'd be great. That'd be
Mm.
that would be it's like a TV show, dude. Like if Adam showed up, that would be so great.
I mean, I feel bad for Austin. Yeah. I saw the character of Oleg growing and falling, and he always tried to stand up and learn from his mistakes and causing new trouble. And he played also so well his characters, um, that you
Oh,
can feel and see the moment when the character starts to broke, mentally broke.
yeah. Yeah, Austin or was it Army Boy Austin? Yeah,
Awesome boy, yeah,
he does great, man.
yeah.
Oleg was he did
Oleg
that
was,
too. Yeah, he could have
yeah,
killed me. I was playing a cannibal and he had me dead to rights
yeah.
and he let me live, which extended the story. But yeah, man, he's another one that's in it. There's yeah, man, it just feels like people are in it for the role play
Mm.
and the stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, that what you see or what's normal for the international community or the English speaking community, um, you will never see on a German server. That's unbelievable. And to be honest, I got sick from the city RP.
Mm.
Sitting around in a safe city, no zombies, everyone doing jobs like police, garbage men,
Mm.
doctors, supermarket employers.
Sounds amazing to me.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting, but um, you have no lore behind that. You have no story behind that. You need to create your own story. But if you bring up your own story and no one cares about that because they are not able to create their own stories, you get really fast bored.
Yeah.
Really, really fast.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm glad Nums has given us a bad guy to look at. The
Oh
Russian,
yeah.
because without that, um, I'm sure it'd still be good. I just don't know where we would have.
Mm,
I don't know where we would have ended. We might have ended up turning on each other more, maybe.
maybe. I guess that if Phoenix wouldn't exist, the group that we have right now in the castle um, would split more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
so Phoenix gave us a reason to stay together. And look, even Devin decide to come back to the original group. Even Lee came back to the original group
Yeah,
and trying to stay together.
the school brought everybody back
Yeah,
together.
that was an amazing place. For the operation in the East, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Perfectly modded, had everything we need,
Hmm.
enough space. It was great. But now the castle, oh Jesus. Ooh,
Yeah, it's different vibe. Uh,
that's absolutely different. I'm not a castle guy. I really hate these places. On official, on PvP server, PvE server, even on the most roleplay server, I hate these places. To make a small camp story up there, okay, no problem. Let's go. But to stay forever, nah. But this thing with all the stuff inside, mm, Jesus.
yeah, it works because there's so much story happening inside the
Yeah,
castle,
yeah,
and it's kind of become it's like the information hub too, and I think that kind of keeps people from running away on doing their own thing too.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, to do your own thing, um, that's not a problem. Yeah, if you watch out and you are not so fucking trigger happy and take a little bit time to overwatch the situation in front of you, how these things moving, how many are there, is it worth to risk a shot or whatever? It's so many small pieces that make the decision about you die or you live and you have success with your plan. That's something some people don't get. Like the character of Clayton, you saw blow himself up.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
You got to slow down. You really have to slow down. You got to
yeah,
force yourself to slow down.
yeah, and that's an interesting way to play this game. Slow down, take time, watch. That's why I sat there in the school for 4 days, watching the whole thing. I was just on the school.
Hmm.
I watched everything, every movement, everything that can happen. I tried so many things out. I blow shit up. Can I alert something? All these meaningless things. If you go on official, yeah, you don't care about this. If you have enough ammunition, you play Rambo.
All right.
But here, no, you need to be careful. Really, really careful.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. How do you feel about like streaming it, knowing that you have these NPC zombies out there that could be stalking your stream? Does that add like another layer of paranoid, like intense intensity to? Because you have been attacked by NPC zombies, haven't you? You were on the
Multiple
island.
times, yeah,
Yeah.
multiple times, multiple times.
Oh, and the school. Yeah.
In the school, yeah, I mean, on the island, it was pretty easy to get in. At the school, after we fill up the hole where they came through, um, I was
I
like,
almost shit my
I,
pants.
no, I was like, okay, now we got it. So nothing can get in means they need to watch the gates if someone get out. Means you need minimum run up on the roof watching the whole thing. That someone use a fucking shovel to cover up some earth to jump on the fence on the back.
Oh
Yeah, it
shit.
was only half built um, to get in the school. That was interesting. to watch, and I was logging in. I doesn't even had my headset on my fucking head, and someone starts screaming so deep that even my cats run away from the living room, hiding in the kitchen in the last corner. And I was like, what the fuck? I was so in panic. And then I killed him, and I was like, okay, that's it. You killed him. Everything is fine. Calm down. Calm down. What was your plan? You want to took a barrel back in the gym. So I took the barrel and I heard steps and I was like, no, please, no, 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 not again. And I run to the floor between the school building and the gym and saw that someone jumped over the half-built fence on the back. I looked at him. He doesn't look like any residents here, and without saying anything, I killed him. One single shot, boops, dead. The fact that he still had the shovel in his hand was, for me, a big signal. Just bit the fence up.
Right.
Oh, but that moment, it was so great. I nearly shit myself. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, when they it is more intense too, just knowing they can see where you're at if they want to watch your stream too. And
I mean, paranoid, you always need to be paranoid. Wolves, bears. Um, Nums said that he changed the spawns of wolves, of bears. Uh, you
mm.
you need to be paranoid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now with the fact that these guys that people can watch our streams and use this so stream sniping, that's kind of fun.
Hmm. Oh yes, for sure it is. It's nerve wracking at times. I remember when you were you saved Jerry's life at the school. I was being
Yep.
chased in the dark by a screaming banshee named Rogue Goddess.
Yep.
And I was just I thought I was breaking character because I was like, am I screaming out loud? Like it was just so tense. I was like, am I screaming in a different accent? Like I was just so freaked out, like in real life. Because this, I mean, your character once they're dead, that's it. I mean, which I would be fine with, but it really makes you hang on to like trying to survive. So yeah, Jerry ran down the stairs with the zombie right on his back, and then Jaeger. That was
I
crazy too.
saved your ass.
Yeah,
What?
that gets your heart pumping, man.
There, there was a bear on Electro Cam Jam. I believe you that there was a bear in Electro.
Mm.
I mean, I saw, or not, I don't saw a bear, but I hear the bear. Oh Jesus, where it was? It was definitely not in a bear area. But bears and me, we are not best friends. I mean, even wolves are pretty hungry for
Hmm.
this German Schnitzel.
Cam Jam has been doing some good zombie NPC stuff too. I
Didn't saw it.
yeah, I hopped on Skin's stream last night
Mm.
and I was there for like 30 seconds and I was like something's going on. And I kind of don't want to know, but it was like, man, I'm bored. I want to see what's happening here. And Cam Jam's like skins turns around. Jack turns around and Cam Jam's a zombie and he's right in the window screaming at him. I kind of jumped and I was like, oh shit.
Uh,
And then like wolves started glitching through the school and attacking him while he's being attacked while Cam Jam's running around. Uh,
uh,
it's like Jack and Julie are in the shit. But yeah, man, I prefer I'll hop into your stream sometimes, especially if you're running solo doing something. But yeah, for me, and I want to know how you feel about this. Like, the less you know outside a game, the better. Does it feel more like
um,
magic?
um, if I stream, um, people can speak with me, write with me. That's totally fine. I not the person who watched who's in the channel. Yeah, I don't look on my view number, so I really don't care about that. If
Hmm.
I got stream sniped, that's fine for me. Absolutely. Yeah, giving these people a chance to interact with us. That's why they are there. That's why they're playing NPC zombies.
Yeah.
And for the stream and even for video clips to create some TikToks or stuff like that, it's perfect, yeah, to have such interactions. Um, no, for me, it's fine. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a fair chance. They don't can use weapons. They don't can use meal weapons. So it's pretty clear how, I guess, 95, 99% of every contact with these things will end. So give them the chance. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be.
Scare the people the shit out of their soul. Punch them 2 times in the face before you get shot. Having a great time with the knowledge you break someone mentally down. For me, the first contact that was on the island, I was standing there with Marcus. Marcus was looking for some lore stuff I need to know, and he found it. Um, and Rogue showed up screaming, running through me, and in a second, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was not able to reach any button on my controller. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I hear this scrolling, and "What the what?" And she came right straight through me, and oh no. I don't know. I After that interaction, I smoked 3 cigarettes to calm down. I was so I was so done with the whole HP session.
Yeah, yeah, dude. It shakes you up.
It was great. It was really, really great. Oh,
Yeah, I love it. There's nothing. I haven't seen that really done before on a server, so it's very refreshing.
yeah. So, guys, even if you died, please be proud to be a zombie.
I can't wait.
Proud zombies for win.
I don't want Jerry to die, but I can't. I wanna like watch your stream and just stalk you sometimes. Like I'll be watching your stream sometimes. And I'm like, oh, this would be so great If I was a zombie right now.
Proud to be a troll. Oh yeah, I mean, if I go out there on my solo trips to scouting the areas, to be honest, I saw Zelenogorsk, but that's my big target for the next days, scouting through Zelenogorsk to finding stuff
Yeah.
and the whole area around Green Mountain and all the shit. Um, in these situations, when I'm alone and I don't even think about someone will come and chase me, it would be awesome. It would be really, really awesome. There's so many opportunities to get me. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, and I think as the server, I think 6 months to a year down the road, you're going to have a lot more of that. I think the server, yeah, I think it's really, if it becomes like the one of the staples for console, I
Yeah,
think you're going to get a lot more of those. The more
yeah.
people, yeah.
Um, I said that to Nam. Um, this
See,
concept.
see you, Cam Jam. Thanks for stopping.
Game Jam, my favorite troll. I love you. You're a good guy. Keep going. You will make it pretty big in RP. I believe in you. Um, what was I saying? About the server. I spoke with Namnizel and also about the whole staff team about that. For me, I know it's pretty hard to lead a server. Yeah, it's a lot of work that's behind such projects, and I owned so many servers. I created so many projects. I was supporter, moderator, admin, owner, co-owner, name it. I was it. Um, I will support these things. And before this server will be closed, I give everyone 1,000 euro in cash to keep this shit running.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean it's this is where this is the role play you want to get out of Daisy,
Yeah,
and the server
it's
rules,
pure roleplay.
yeah, sets it up like that.
Yeah. So we will see what came in the future. Um, I mean, if more people streaming, making this server popular
Yeah, I
around
think
the world, we will be good.
yeah, I think it'll continue to grow, man. I've been seeing a lot of new faces in Discord. Um, things are looking good.
Yeah, it's a good sign. There's big potential behind that, and people behind the project, they are willing to bring the best out of this concept, and people see that, people love that, that's for sure. And I mean, console servers or console RP servers has a bad reputation in the gaming community. I mean, especially for the PC, for the computer community. But behind this project, there's such a huge potential.
Yeah, everybody
With,
mature too. Got a really good mature staff, uh,
yeah,
friendly mature community.
if we keep growing this community with this lovely behavior, with this lovely together, and this it's like having a big family with people you never met before. Yeah, and
Hmm.
if we keep this going in the future, Jesus, we will be a fucking big number everywhere.
Oh yeah, I think so.
DayZ, roleplay, SOS, AAO, best server ever. You will see. It will happen.
Yeah, I think so too. Once, yeah, because there's it's a different level of roleplay, man. It's
Yeah.
it's good.
And we don't need mods like on computer. For what?
Right.
We have a fucking lore behind that. We have people who spend so much time to modding the map. Yeah, that's something I was so overwhelmed on the last SOS project. They said the whole what was this town? Chernogorsk. Chernogorsk was underwater.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah. The whole map, the whole coastline, trees on the street, everywhere was grass growing up, destroyed houses.
Hmm.
So fucking love for the smallest detail. It was amazing. And now this map modded awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sometimes I'm on areas and you standing there in your mind and you know this place, but it looks so different. Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, you're not sure. You're like, am
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
yeah.
I am I in Cami or is this?
That was the first time I was in mm, 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 what was his name? It was not Severograd. No, it was. Wait a second. Let me have a look. I have this wonderful app. It was down on the coast. Electro. Kamishovo.
Yeah.
Kamishovo. Kamishovo with the dead three forest and the destroyed houses. That was amazing. I saw that the first time. I was like, "What the fuck? Where the fuck I am?"
Yeah, it kind of plays tricks on your brain. Like,
Yeah.
there's this one town I was in a few weeks ago. I can't remember what it was, but there was a bus crash and there's a plane crash that it made it look like Numbs coded, I guess, to make it look like the plane had came down and hit the bus because it looks cool. Like I think I took pictures of it, but
I I I didn't saw that. I didn't saw that. Right.
yeah. But when you see
So
it in game, you'll know what I'm talking about. You're like, "What? Oh shit! It looks
yeah.
like this plane came down and hit this bus."
And that's awesome. You are willing to move around and just not only looting. Yeah, I mean, for what do you need so much loot? Yeah,
Yeah.
have that what you have on your character, and it's fine. I mean, if you have some spare clothes and ammunition in your room, that's fine. Maybe a spare weapon. Um, but that's it.
Right.
Yeah. But you walking around and see this modded map, this love for every detail. It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's some wild shit out there,
Absolutely.
man.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like that secret spot, you gotta swim under a bridge, and then you go down into like a bunker underground, and
Mm,
there's like a whole cult of people down there wearing white masks. It's crazy.
mm,
I'm just messing around.
mm.
Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm joking. I did find something kind of crazy like that, but I'm curious. Not that crazy, but
Underwater bunker. That's
no, there
that
there's
would be amazing.
there is a house. There is a house that sits on the water, and there is a bunker. Like they've made it look like there's a bunker in the basement. You can't go in the
Mm.
bunker, but yeah, it's cool to see in game.
I mean, I was surprised on yeah, it was on Weiber Airfield. Um, there was a big one of these big command houses, green ones, with the cell on the main floor.
Hmm.
And I never saw it before, but it's from the game. Um, but they modded the basement a little bit, and you can go down there in yeah, like yeah, in a bunker, a
Yeah.
small bunker. And I was like, what the fuck? Just hearing above you these fucking zombies
Ooh.
snarling around, it was a terrible feeling to
Hmm.
be down there.
Yeah. Curious to see what round three brings us because I was talking to somebody earlier today, and they said it was going to be like no plane crash, no shipwreck. The round three people are just going to kind of come in.
Yeah, but they need a background story. So I guess
Mm.
now to see, and that's also great with the different seasons, the different ways how they came into the land. I mean, we came with a boat. The other people came with a plane, so for them it's pretty easy to create character biography. Yeah, a reason why you are here, how you get into this mess,
Mm.
and I'm excited to see what people create for stories, how they get in here,
Yeah.
how they did survive so long by their own.
Curious as what the decision was to do that this time. I'm excited for it. I'm just curious why they didn't do a group thing, but yeah, it'll be different for sure. We'll see what happens.
Maybe because two times we have this group building. Yeah. Now see how small groups can create or solo players get in contact with our group or with the rest of the playing group.
Hmm.
I mean, I sent this character Mila I sent him to the Poland to Novak.
Yeah.
I know as a character, I know. Oh, there's in Topolinki Novak. He's alone. He was too long alone. Ah, come, go over there and give him some company. So that this person has someone to interact. So I guess it's a good thing if we don't go to the whole group thing
Yeah, we'll
later
see.
on.
See how it plays out. I thought the plane crash survivors. I thought they found us
Mm.
way too quick. I thought it'd been better if they'd spent like a week or two to themselves bonding, but I like how it worked out in the end.
It was too early.
Yeah.
That they was too close. That's something I would say also. Yeah, it was too close because um, we was up there for a reason, finding these fucking labor, and they come just 2 days later. They found the labor, and what was the character's name? Zack, the guy who fucked up with Skid's character, Jack.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
was like, oh shit,
That was tense.
oh shit,
Yeah.
oh shit, oh shit. It was great.
Yeah.
Uh, wonderful moments.
Yeah. I would suggest if I had a magic wand, I would just say clear out Prison Island and just have Group Three spawn there, and then just see how long they.
As prisoners.
Oh no, no, no! Just have them like shipwreck on Prison Island and clear all the zombies
No,
out, and then
I
see
would
if they
make
build
them
their
as
own.
prisoners.
Oh, as prisoners. Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. They managed. They surviving up there, killing every infected on this island. Now they're coming to the mainland
Oh, that would be good.
in prisoner clothes. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be a lovely setup too, man. Like, look, you have to
Yeah,
play as a prisoner, but you can play whatever whoever you want. That would be so cool coming into that environment.
yeah. How you get
Damn.
in this country? I was in the train. For what? I don't know. I just came in here.
Hmm.
They catch me on the border. Throw me in the jail.
Yeah,
uh,
that would have been a great.
that's
Yeah, that'd have been. I like the way the shipwreck worked, but that would have been just as cool too if we'd started that way.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, Jaeger, man. I
I thank
appreciate.
you for the invite.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I'd love to do this again after maybe in like a few months when Jaeger and everything's it whenever, whenever this all wraps up.
Don't say that he died.
Jaeger
Don't
dies
s-
tomorrow.
don't summon demons you can't control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that to Steph. If I die, I will come back as a ghost and hunt her.
Right.
Because every time something happened with romantic appeal and stuff like that, the people die. I was like, shut up, don't
True.
say it, shut up, don't say that, shut up,
True.
stop it.
There's
uh,
holy you are onto something, man. There's like a pattern here. There is.
mm,
Huh. Yeah, yeah, that clicks. That that makes sense.
Aloha died. Devin died. Big in love.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope. 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 Jäger is big in love, but nope. Mm-mm.
It's coming. It's coming for you, man.
Mm-hmm. It can knock on the door. I will not open the door. Go to the neighbor. Go to Jerry.
Wrong
He
house.
is in love with he is in love with the echo. Get him, not me.
Nobody's
Ah,
home.
good. Nobody's home. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Yeah, man.
3 a.m. in the morning. Time
Ooh,
for me to go to bed.
I feel you. Well, yeah, I'd love to have you
But
back on after all this is done to get your perspective. But thank you, man.
thank you for your time. Thank you for the invite. And I hope I was a good guest.
No, you're great, man. I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time now.
Every time again. Say it, name it, and I'm here.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, man. I'll see.
And
Go ahead.
just last word for everyone who watched this podcast until the last minute, until the last second. Everyone who's not part of SOS, write in the comments. You get a link. Join. That's an order. You will miss something if you don't come on and try it by your own. And for all the people who are part of SOS AAO, Jesus, every one of you doing such a great job, and I'm fucking proud to be part of this community.
Oh,
You are really, really awesome, each of you. Thank you.
yes. I second that. I second that. Well said. These people are awesome. They're good.
Yeah. All right. Have a wonderful evening,
You too, man.
and I'll go to sleep now.
Appreciate your time, brother. Thanks.
Every time again. Bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much to Jaeger and anybody that watched. And like he said, yeah, this is join great role play. All right, boys. Thanks for watching. And girls. See you on the next one. We're gonna have Army Boy Justin or Austin. No, I'm confused. Army Boy Justin or Oleg. We're gonna have Oleg Thursday. A lot of blood live. We'll do it. All right. That's the plan anyway. See ya.